Check it out. I've been hit up recently by a number of different DJs in a number of different markets, all struggling with the same topic. How do I get to where I want to go? Now, there's a lot of ways that I can address this question, and I think depending on the goals, depending on the targets, depending on what it is that you do, what you're capable of, where you're located, and what's going on in your region, in your area, in your city, in your town, the answers really vary by person, by company, and by place in life. I think it's super important to narrow down the target of what you want, what brings you fulfillment, what brings you enjoyment, and where you want to spend your time as a working event professional in the industry of events. I love doing weddings. As crazy it is to say, I love doing weddings. I also love doing large corporate events. So those are the only two lanes I play in as of today. I've spent time in the nightlife world doing day parties. I've spent time doing general events and birthday parties. It's not to say that I won't do a one-off event for someone that I'm connected to or someone that I'd love to help out, some story that I think is super cool. But the point is, my content, my craft, my content curation is all pointed to doing more of what it is that I want to do in the future. That is wedding entertainment, corporate event entertainment, and I do a lot of different things to tap into people in different ways so that it's not all the same thing. The point of this is if you're struggling narrowing down the path, think about what makes you happy. Think about where if financials are your thing, where you're making the most money. Think about if there was no money involved, where you would want to spend your time. Think about what you're really good at. Think about what you're being asked of in your area. And think about the experiences you love creating. If it's production rich or you want to do more with lighting and media and video walls and screens and all this stuff, focus on that. The point is, think about all of this stuff. If you're struggling getting to the next level or getting to where you want to be in this industry, start thinking about the content that you're creating. Start thinking about how you're tapping into the resources that are the decision makers in the area. For me, I work in the wedding space. I typically deal with couples that are 28 to 38 years old, but they could be older and they could be younger. I usually work for people that are looking for more of an upscale experience. They're looking for and they appreciate entertainment experience, right? They're people that like to go out to cool restaurants. They love cool music. They might like country this and they might like club this, but they know how to have a good time. See, I have my lane understood, and my lane is a little bit different than the entire lane of SCE because as a company, we have multiple options for people with multiple superpowers available so that we're not all of the same, but we have people that are super strong in different areas so that we can do more things for more people. And I hope that connects to you. The point here, if you're struggling, you're not really sure where you're going, you're trying to define your path, you're trying to reach a goal, think about who you are talking to, who the people are that are making the decisions for the events that you want to do, and start thinking out how to create content that's going to tap into them, whether it's mixes, whether it's posts, whether it's on Facebook or LinkedIn, whether it's on Instagram or TikTok. Think of the music that's super hot and relevant for that demographic. Think about the things that they would want to see and what makes you an option that can be considered for their upcoming celebration or event. Doing this will get you started and pointed in the right direction. But in order to start, you have to be true to yourself. You have to think out what it is that makes you happy, what brings you fulfillment, and where you want to drive in this industry and in your lane. And once you define all that, it becomes a lot easier. Anyway, I'd love to hear from you. Do you agree with me, disagree with me? Please throw it in the comments. The wind here, Jersey, it's doing good here. But please, throw it in the comments if you have something you'd like to say and dialogue with me and start a conversation there. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button if you gain something from this video or any of my videos, and be on the lookout for more content coming right here to this channel in days, weeks, and months ahead. Thanks so much for watching this. I got a wedding to do. I got to get inside. It's time to go.